Hey y'all, it's Ginger. Welcome back to my channel. So I have the brand new collection here for Madam Glam. This is their November collection called Harvest Hues, and it is gorgeous for fall. I absolutely love it. So in this collection, we have 7 beautiful creams and 1 topper, which is a glittery topper. It's a no wipe top coat. I'm loving these so much. There was a gorgeous one in the advent calendar. Golden Times, maybe. It was absolutely beautiful, and I love the formula, the way that the glitters in it lay flat, but it's still a no wipe, and you don't have to worry about topping it. It's so nice. This one is a little bit chunkier than that one, so keep that in mind when you're applying it. It is called Leaf Bliss. It is so pretty. And real quick on my nails, in case somebody is wondering, I just simply have on this rubber base. This one is called Diamond Bride. That's it, just the rubber base, nothing else. And it's absolutely beautiful. Love it. And then the 7 creams we have here, a couple of them a little bit similar, these two. This one here is called Fall Serenade, and it is like almost like a terracotta shade, like dusty rosy. And then this one is called Apple Pie. It's almost the same shade, it's just deeper. It's not red. It is very interesting. It's a beautiful shade, and it is absolutely gorgeous matte. And then we have these 2 beauties right here. We've got Teal, say that 3 times fast, and Stormy Day. This is a beautiful, like deep, almost navy blue. And then this one, it says teal. It's leaning a little bit more towards green. It does come up a bit more blue in my camera, but it does lean, I would call this a green before I would call it anything else. It's like a dusty, soft green. It's very pretty, not quite mint. And then this one is a nice deeper, like olive green, and it is called Nature's Gift. And then last but not least, we got a couple of nudes here. This one is called Traditional, and it is so pretty. It is a nice, like creamy tan. I've used this a couple of times. It's super, super nice. And then this one here, it's like a ivory with an ever so slightly hint of pink to it. It's more ivory than pink. And it is called Cozy Blanket, and it is absolutely stunning. It's perfect for backgrounds. I love shades like this. The pigmentation on it is fantastic. So we're going to do what we do. We're going to swatch these colors and do some comparisons. So without further ado, let's get swatching. that is all of the swatches done. I just did one coat. Really on the swatch sticks, one coat is fine. I would really highly recommend though when you're doing them on yourself to do 2 thin coats always. But these are very pigmented. They look really nice and it just saves me time and saves me product to just do the one coat on the swatch sticks. So that's what I did. And then we have our lovely topper here. This honestly looks so pretty over anything. It looks pretty over purples, blues, pinks, whites, everything. It's gonna look stunning. I have it on a client right now over traditional and it's so pretty. It's like, oh, just fall gorgeousness. It looks pretty over the darker shades as well. I love it over this because it really highlights that pink purpley little iridescentness that it has. I accidentally cured these two together, so there's a little bit of green on my cozy blanket. But look how pretty it looks over that one as well. It just adds something so special to every color, even over this green. Look at that. That is really, really pretty. So if you're not going to get anything else from this collection, get this top coat. In fact, I'm ordering an extra one of these top coats. That way I have it and I don't run out, because I love the one in the advent calendar so much and you can't order that one by itself. So I'm getting an extra one of these. Okay, so let's do the comparisons. Like I said before, Apple Pie and Fall Serenade. Wow, my brain froze. Are very similar colors. This one, in camera, it looks a little bit more orange than it really is. It's really a really pretty like terracotta kind of color. Turn my flash on. I don't know if that'll help any. And then this one almost is like an apple color. I just would not call this red. To me, it's not red. It's different, but it's so pretty. I love both of these shades. They are different enough to like have both of them. I like this one just a little bit better, the deeper one. They're really hard to explain. I keep going back to like terracotta. It's not quite like a rosy, dusty rosy color. It's different than that, but I can see a little bit of like where you could see this could be like an appley kind of ish color, but I definitely wouldn't call it red per se. So yeah, all of them very beautiful. We're going to do the comparisons and we'll see if we find any. I'm excited to compare Nature's Gift. I think we had one last month that was like an olivey green, if I remember right. And then Stormy Day doesn't look super unique to me. Traditional, I'm excited to see it against the Friends collection, like Naked Guy and things like that. Yeah, so we'll see what we get. Okay, so right here on top we have the greens. Let's check them out. And Nature's Gift, Everglades, Mysterious. Which one was last month's? I do not remember. But it looks like it fits right in with these right here. So Down on Earth, it's just Nature's Gifts is just ever so slightly lighter than those two, Down on Earth and Mysterious. Everglades, it's a little bit more of a brighter olivey green, so it's more close to Mysterious and Down on Earth. I don't think you would need all of those in your collection for sure. And these ones are all too light or a different tone of green. So yeah, we're definitely, what's this one? Night Shift. No, those ones are too light. So yeah, we're definitely right in here. It's pretty much a standard olive kind of green color. It's really pretty. It fits in nicely with the collection. Down on Earth and Mysterious. That's probably what I'll stick it next to. I'll probably stick it right here. And then yeah, Everglades, like I said, it's just a little bit brighter. So nothing too unique about it, but it is a pretty shade. I like the formula on it. I'm just going to go ahead and stick it on here right now and get it out of my way. Okay, that one's done. Teal Deal, would it go on here anywhere? Let's look at these tealy shades and see if it's maybe I get a hold of them. Oh, there's too many. Okay. So it's an interesting color for sure. Vibrancy, Your Joke. Here is Cold Lips. I love this color so much. And Walk in the Park. It's somewhere between those two, honestly. Maybe you mix those together, you would get this color. I think this one's kind of unique. Here is Eucalyptus Breeze. Those were the scented ones. I had a hard time curing those ones. And no, nothing on my green wheel. If I come across, let's see, the blue wheel, let's maybe do that one, and we'll do Stormy Day with it. So we have Fortune Glam, which is like a nice dusty blue. And next to it, it almost looks kind of gray, doesn't it? Isn't that interesting? But it's such a pretty like greeny, soft, dusty kind of color. I don't think we have anything like this one, you guys. Those are the more dusty ones. No. So Teal Deal, pretty unique, very pretty color. I love this one. I would for sure call it a green, a dusty gray tone green, I guess would be what I would call it. I'm probably gonna put it on the green wheel because it fits more in than it does with the blues. So speaking of the blues, let's look at Stormy Day here. And we'll get into these darker blues down towards the end. Let's see if we have anything like it. It looks kind of like a navy to me. There's our brighter blues. There's Blue Monday. I love Blue Monday. It's so pretty. Scorpio Season is kind of like a navy. This one's just a little bit brighter. Let me turn my flash on. These blues are hard to see. It's not as bright as Frosted Crystal, but it's definitely brighter than Scorpio Season. It's a little bit brighter than Road Trip. So Road Trip is like a true navy, and it's just a bit lighter than that. A little lighter, a little brighter. Magic Night. Here is actual navy blue, and I believe navy blue has somewhat of a slight shimmer to it, ever so slightly. Again, it's a little bit brighter than that, so that's nice that it's not identical to the navy. So nothing exactly like this. Like I said, it's not super unique, a unique color, but it is a nice pretty blue. And if you need like a navy in your collection, this would be great. A little bit lighter than a true navy, but it would still work. Okay, and of course we don't have anything like Leaf Bliss. I do have in here my like odd toppers and stuff. Let me find it. Oh, I found some more greens. Those are glitters. Where are my? Here they are. So we have all of the beautiful odd like top coats and toppers. Some of them are no wipes. Some of them are just like toppers that you have to put a no wipe on. This did get a little piece that is sticking up, and I can still feel it a little bit. So if that bothers you, you can hit that with a buffer and then re-top coat it, and it'd be just fine. This one, like I said, does stick up a little bit more than the Advent Calendar topper, but nothing quite like it. Here it is, Christmas Eve Sky. What did I call that? Gold something. That is the Advent Calendar topper, and it is so beautiful. This one's much different, but just as beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna stick that on here. We don't have anything like it. I would get that for sure. It looks pretty over everything. I mean, imagine taking your 7-piece collection here and turning it into a 14-piece collection because you added a topper to it. I mean, that's incredible what one polish can do. So love that. Let me grab this green wheel here. Why do I have an extra green wheel? Well, because I am a disorganized mess. We'll see if this looks like anything on here. It does not. It's totally different, but we do have some other like olivey-ish colors. Here they're a lot lighter. I really need to combine these two. Yeah, they're a lot lighter than the new one, but just to compare, they're lighter and brighter. So yeah, the two greens. Okay, up next, we're gonna do traditional, because poking out at me right here are the neutrals. And it's getting quite full. So we have all the nice dark ones. Boston is Calling is one of my favorite browns. It's so chocolatey and just so perfect. Hi, I'm Chandler, Oracle, Tastes Like Glam, Glam DC. The Friends collection and the Boston collection were both like just, oh gosh, so good. And now we're into more of the grays. Now more of like the mauves. Now we're getting close. So there's Naked Guy. It is definitely lighter. Here is the Inventor. That one has a sparkle to it. It's really subtle, very pretty. And it's definitely not like that. I'm Fine. It is warmer toned, I would say. And there's Dreamer, Food Coma, Creamy Caramel. Ooh, do I not have anything like this? These ones are a bit more peachy. No Rules, Haystack, Grazie Mille. Oh my goodness. I am in shock. There's nothing like this. Hold on, I got one more. One more kind of oddball, almost neutrally, more pinky kind of tones, but definitely in that realm of things with Little Toto. Seek and See. I love Seek and See. It's such a good background color. Ballerina. Proud Nude. These are definitely too pinky for sure. So nothing like traditional. It is such a good Thanksgiving turkey color. It's so good. I love this color so much. It's a very nice. I'm going to put it on this one here, probably right around Naked Guy, because it's definitely not the exact same, but it goes well within those collections. One nice. Look how good that looks on there with all of these. Perfect. Okay, we'll keep this one out and do Cozy Blanket next. This one is interesting. Next to certain colors like pinks and stuff, I think it looks like a little bit, I don't know, does it look more pink, less pink? Let's see. So it looks, I don't know, on its own, it's got that pink tone to it almost, just barely, but it almost pulls like a gray. It's really pretty, like a deeper ivory kind of color. It fits well in here with like Seek and See. It's definitely lighter and you can kind of see that pink just ever so slightly. Here is Ballerina, which is one of my favorite like pinky nudie kind of background colors. It's definitely lighter than Ballerina, but it's not super far off from it. I don't think you would have to have both of these, but it is lighter. And yep, that's it for those. Let's check these ones. We've got some more like yellowy toned off-whites here. And then we got Old Town. Nope. Smelly Cat. Nope. Here is Cream Donut. I've been reaching for that one a lot too for backgrounds. It's really, really nice. It's definitely a little bit more peachy than this one. Here is Cottontail. It is much, much lighter. So yeah. And then there's our darker ones. Here is Stone of Hope, much more gray. Check Yourself. It looks nice with Check Yourself, like the it's in the same color family, but like way lighter on the complete opposite end. Yeah, so nothing exactly like Cozy Blanket. It's really, really nice. I'm having a hard time describing colors anymore because there's so many, you guys. I'm having a hard time. And it's like they change them just slightly. Like they add just a little bit more pink or a little bit more brown, and then you get this new beautiful color. So anyways, that's Cozy Blanket and it's gorgeous and I love it and we don't have a dupe. Moving on. I feel like this one is going to be a little bit more difficult and it's going to be in here somewhere. It's not quite like a burnt orange. It's not quite like a red. Is it with the mauves? I just don't know. We're gonna figure it out though. We are gonna figure it out. So apple pie. I could eat some apple pie. I think I might make an apple pie this Thanksgiving. That sounds amazing. It's been a while. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the reds. Those are the brighter, like orangey toned reds, and then you've got the more deeper pinky toned reds, and then you got the red. And Love Potion, Sunset in Florida. It definitely is not the same as Sunset in Florida. I'm having a really hard time saying it's not red next to the reds because it looks so red. But on its own, it doesn't look red to me. Am I changing my mind? Is it red? I don't know. Here we go. Crackling Fire. Ah, there we go. Passion. It looks like those. It's not really red. It's more like deep terracotta, and I'm sticking to it. But it looks so much like Passion. If you guys have that one, it is super similar to it. Maybe just a little bit deeper, ever so slightly, and definitely deeper than Crackling Fire. But I'm gonna stick it right here. It's gonna go really well with these. I like it. It's good. Okay. Fall Serenade next to Crackling Fire. It is a little bit lighter. Not 100% the same shade. Definitely lighter, but also still fits in really well right here with these ones. So are they red? You tell me. I don't think they're really red, but yeah, deep terracotta, sticking to it. What are on the ends of here? Okay, those are like the raspberry tones. Here's Astro Love. I think I'm gonna move that one because this one gives me, apple pie vibes. It's a little different, but I'm moving it over here next to Crackling Fire, Passion, and we're gonna have apple pie, Fall Serenade. They're all going right there. I'm gonna move it right now. One of these days, someone is gonna come help me organize these. I just know it. Somebody is going to feel so bad. They're gonna drive a million miles and they're gonna come organize all of my swatch sticks. Yes, I'm dreaming. Okay. There they all are. They're not in perfect order, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. Fall Serenade would be the lightest. And I would say Apple Pie would be the darkest. Right next to that would be Astro Love. Then Passion. So it would go Fall Serenade, Crackling Fire, Astro Love, Passion, then Apple Pie in order of lightest to darkest. So yeah, they all kind of fit together really well. They're all kind of terracotta-ish. They're all maybe a little reddish. You know, you decide, but there they are. Is that the last one? We did them all. Yay! Okay, guys, let me know what you think of this collection. It's beautiful. I love it. I would pick up this one, this one, this one, and this one out of the collection. So we've got Cozy Blanket, the topper for sure, Fall Leaves, Apple Pie, and Traditional. I love these for fall. I love them together. Look how pretty. I've done a couple of manis. They're coming to Instagram. Probably today I'll post them, and with some things using from this collection. And you guys want to see all of my finished artwork that I do using these beautiful collections that Madam Glam sends me, go follow me on Instagram at Ginger Sparks. I hope to see you guys there. If you buy anything and use it and do a little ditty, tag me on Instagram. I'd love to see it. I love seeing everybody's creations. And comments, questions, concern, you know where to put them. I can't wait to see them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Madam Glam, again for another beautiful collection, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.